Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Code and Clarity. Today we are going to clear one of the most common confusions in the developer world, that is Git versus GitHub. Now, a lot of beginners think Git and GitHub are the same thing, but they are actually very different. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what they are, how they are related, and when to use them. Let's start with Git. What is Git? Git is basically a version control system. That means it helps you track changes in your code, go back to the previous versions, and collaborate with others without messing up the project. Now, think of it like a time machine for your code. It will let you go back to the old versions of the code which will work locally on your computer. So, this is the basic concept of Git. Now, with simpler example, rather real life example, imagine you are writing a book. Now, each time you make edits, Git saves a snapshot. Now, if you regret a change, you can rewind to the old version. So, Git is a tool you install on your computer and it works locally and offline. Now, we will be reading about some of the very common Git commands which we use in our developer's life. So, what are they? The basic Git commands are git init. Git init basically starts tracking a project. Git add, it teaches your changes. Git commit, it saves a snapshot. And git log basically sees the history of the changes. So, in short, Git is a tool for version control. Now, let's talk about GitHub. What is GitHub? GitHub is a cloud based hosting platform where you can store and share Git repositories. Now, if Git is the time machine, GitHub is like the Google Drive for your code, but much more powerful. With GitHub, you can store your repositories online, collaborate with teammates anywhere, open source your projects, use features like issues, pull requests, and actions. So, GitHub also works on the cloud. Now consider an example. If you are working on a team project, GitHub allows everyone to push their code, review others' work smoothly, and merges everything together smoothly. So, in short, GitHub is basically a place to host and collaborate on Git projects online. So, from people from different parts of the can work together in a single project using this GitHub. This is a real life example, an application. Now, the analogy. To make it super clear, Git is like a Microsoft Word which is installed on your laptop. And GitHub is like the Google Docs on the internet where you and your friends can all edit together. They work hand in hand, but they are not the same thing. Now, the most important question is, do you need both to work? Now, you can use Git without GitHub if you just want local version control. But you can't really use GitHub without Git because Git is the engine that powers everything. So, most of the developers use both together. Git is used to manage the code locally, and GitHub is used basically to collaborate and share it globally. So, we need to use both Git and GitHub hand in hand together. GitHub is dependent on Git. Is it clear? Now, for to summarize, Git is basically a version control tool which is local, and GitHub is a cloud hosting platform for the Git repositories where which allows to collaborate. So Git and GitHub together empowers a very powerful and strong collaboration. I hope this video helps you. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who is confused about Git versus GitHub. See you in the next video. And please let me know in the comment section on what topic you want my next video. Till then, bye bye. See you soon. Take care. Have a good day.